Peace, fam. Today I want to give you 5 super quick snack meals that I use to keep me sustained when I'm running low on time or I'm just too tired to be in the kitchen for more than a few minutes at a time. Now, I think these meals are relevant because they're dense in calories, which is most important um, for men who are concerned with getting enough calories throughout the day since we tend to eat more. But it, of course, also works for women. These meals have a degree of science to them, and I'll explain why that probably won't be noticed to the nutritionally unobservant. But my goal, as should anyone's goal, is to be concerned with health, no matter how quickly you have to toss something together. And that is to get as much nutritional value as I can, even when I do have to only spend a few minutes putting something together. And that's what can be seen in most of these meals. None of the meals I'm going to show you take more than 5 minutes to prepare, and that's why they're my go-tos when I'm in a time crunch. So let's get started. First is my MTC coffee snack. Now this is usually my pick-me-up quick meal for midday slump or like my pre-workout. The coffee is from organic green coffee beans with MTC oil. Now you'll definitely get a boost from the caffeine MTC combination. And for those who do indulge in coffee, this is a smooth, no jittery change. The MTC smooths out the caffeine rise and lowering so that you don't get a crash. The Kind bar has almonds, cashews, and pecans in them. Now each of the nut has its own nutritional profile, which gives this meal a high mineral sum. I use coconut milk for added calories, which brings this meal to 400 calories. Next is a super quick meal with a big calorie count despite appearing small. The lentil soup is organic with green lentils, celery, carrots, onions, and potatoes. Now I know the story about carrots being hybrids just in case that's a question. So, if you're that stringent with your intake, I get it. There are brands with no carrots. But at any rate, you'll see that I always include a food item composed of multiple food ingredients. You can have your own type of cornbread to toss in the bowl once you warm the soup. You have that cornbread with your lentil soup mix. And it goes well with this dish because it sort of tastes like beans and cornbread if people are familiar with that meal. Now this meal yields 500 calories. Okay, that's pretty good for something that you can throw together in less than 5 minutes, or 5 minutes or less. Next is the veggie bowl and pistachio meal. This meal has string beans, peas, carrots, and corn, all of which have their individual mineral profile, which when combined makes mixed veggies a dense nutrient dish. Now you add the pistachios, which have one of the highest fiber and potassium contents of all seeds, as well as one of the highest mineral contents. And this quick, simple meal will be one of the most nutritious meals you can put together in such a short amount of time. With 2 cups of veggies and 1/2 a cup of seed, this meal, and when I say seed, I mean the pistachio because it's not a nut. 2 cups of veggies and 1/2 cup of seeds. This meal yields 470 calories. Now next is the avocado tostada with hemp seed. This is a very quick but filling meal. It's also fairly high in protein, up to 15 grams when you add the 3 tablespoons of hemp seed, which do add more fat, so I suggest this meal is eaten before you work out or exercise. People underestimate the nutritional value of avocados, but it's one of the highest nutrient-dense foods available, and it's loaded with potassium. This meal can yield up to 460 calories. Now last is my favorite, celery salad. This special appearance by one of my mainstay dishes should be no surprise if anybody's familiar with my work. With coconut, walnuts, blueberries, and hemp, this high nutrient dish can yield up to more than 550 calories. It's also a scrubbing dish that can help with bowel elimination and constipation. As long as you pre-cut the celery from fridge to table, you can prepare this in less than 5 minutes. And so that's it. Quick and simple, fam. These are dishes that you can throw together real quick, almost like a snack, but still maintain your nutrient intake at a high level. If you learned from this video, help support the study and time to bring this knowledge to our community. It does take time and effort to be concise and as accurate as possible so that we can stay abreast of important health information and techniques. Please visit the site and follow these links.